Hello and welcome to Grumpy Pixels episode 6. I'm currently crunching on crisps because I'm crunchy. Wow. This is the game of the week with the very ill but still here, Alex Revel.
Yeah, I've got a serious case of the man flu, so you better show me some affection down in the comment section. I've taken a lot of, it's taken a lot of courage to come in here.
Yeah,
in
we had to feed him gallons of chicken soup just to get him here today.
I mean, Connor came and greeted me in my bed this morning and sort of nestled me back to full health, so, it went well. And, Tom isn't here. He's still stuck in the middle of the ocean somewhere, apparently, as far as our sources can tell us. He got really lost on the way back from Cardiff.
Yeah, we generally have no idea where he is. If you can actually tell us where he is, please tell us.
Yeah, please let us know. We
in
need
the comment section, of course.
Yeah, obviously. We're doing anything to get those comments today.
Yeah, anything.
Tell us what you have for lunch. Don't care.
We just love the love.
There was meant to be a segue there onto BIOSHOCK Infinite, but
screw it.
Who cares?
On to BIOSHOCK Infinite.
Yeah.
Go!
This is probably the best game of the week that I've had the good grace to play this year, and what can I say other than what an amazing experience it's been for the 4 hours I've played it. I've been stuck there looking at the screen just in awe of how beautiful it is and how bonkers the characters are. I mean, they're all crazy, which adds to the unnervingness of the game.
I have a question about it, actually.
Right.
Is it scary? Like the first two?
It's not jump scares or sort of dark kind of scary.
Yeah.
But I found it quite tense. There's a moment right at the beginning, no spoilers here, where you end up in a church, and you're walking through this church, and there's just candles floating everywhere on this water, and there's water on the floor, and there's some really, really beautiful music playing in the background, and that just strikes me as proper creepy. I mean, this is some full-on, you need a good speaker system, you should be playing it on a decent TV to really get the full effect of just, it brings emotional weight no matter what the game's doing. It just has this sort of weight to it, and it's amazing.
Yeah, well, maybe I should talk about like our past experience with BioShock. I've played the first BioShock, loved it to pieces. I thought it looked amazing, played amazing, and it just was awesome. I haven't played the second one, but I did
not missing much.
I did watch quite a lot of gameplay footage of the Infinite game.
Yeah.
Which to me looked really, really good. Looked crisp, looked clean. It looked a bit more cartoony than before, though.
I think they've gone with that sort of aesthetic because it's set before the events of BioShock 1. So we're going back even further in time here, sort of like really early 19th century. So I think the best way to not make it look dirty or grimy is to just fill it through with loads of amazing blues and oranges and really, really bright, vibrant colours, which kind of does give it the cartoony aesthetic, but it just works,
See, I always had a thought that cartoony games on the current generation, especially this late in its lifespan, make the games look better than they do. I mean, because I looked at BioShock Infinite and I looked at it in awe, thinking it was a PS4 game.
Yeah.
It's not. It's a PS3 game, / Xbox, of course. And it does look really, really, really good.
Yeah. I think my one little problem that sort of pops up in the back of my mind when I'm playing it is, I wish I could run this on PC, because the Xbox does struggle. I mean, it is a 7-year-old piece of hardware we're talking about, and in some of the scenes where there's action going on, there's massive skyscrapers sort of floating by, and, there's gunshots, there's loads of people on the screen at once, it does seem to struggle, and that kind of detracts you from the experience. So if you can, play it on PC, you'll get a lot more out of it.
Yeah, I must admit, it did look very, very impressive on PC as well.
Yeah. Just going into some of the details about the game, I didn't actually know this myself, but it's actually the first game the studio Irrational have produced since the first BioShock.
Really?
Yeah, they've done nothing in between.
That makes no sense whatsoever.
They've been waiting, obviously. They've done the first BioShock.
And it was amazing.
They've been saving up all their ideas. They've been storing them. This is quite a long development cycle for a game, and it does show through. I mean, they didn't even work on the second BioShock.
Well, I think maybe they're a bit Quentin Tarantino-ish, as in
Yeah.
they won't release a film just for the sake of money.
Yeah.
They will do it as long as it's really, really good and clean and crisp and,
Yeah.
you know, really...
If they're going to do it, they're going to do it right.
Yeah.
Which is probably why BioShock Infinite got delayed twice.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
right.
it was meant to be released last September with sort of Halo 4 and that lot, but then they decided, much to fans' disgust, it's not done yet. Let's keep them waiting. But it's definitely worth it.
Okay, so tell me why I need to play this game right now.
One simple thing. Murder of crows.
Murder of crows?
Murder of crows.
You can go around killing crows?
No.
No?
No. It's one of the new Vigors, which replaces the plasmids.
Oh, right,
so
okay.
it basically allows you to control crows with your left hand.
Okay.
And use them to fight enemies. And the visual effect of the crows swarming around enemies and picking them apart, and you see the corpses left, bloodied up, with little crow bites everywhere. It kind of defines the... I mean, it is a bit gruesome, and, you know, it is actually quite unsettling, but it just looks awesome. And then there's also enemies called crows, which are these nutty people with coffins on their back that chase you around and can turn into a massive cloud of crows and float around the area that you're in.
That sounds mental. That actually sounds mental.
It is mental.
Yeah. Alright. Okay, so that's really going to end it because, as you probably can see, we're going to split the video into 3 now just to, you know, keep them more regular. And...
Yeah, we've had quite a lot of feedback from other YouTubers, and they think that this format will work better, but, you know, this is a
if you like it in a different way, then tell us.
Yeah, let us know what you think is best.
Okay, so like, comment, subscribe, love us, hate us, and we'll see you next time.
And give me some love. I'm ill.
Give him love. He needs it all. Alright, ciao!